Refuge in Jordan. Camp Zatri, where barren desert is now a haven for thousands. Refugees arrive by day and night in search of safety, food, and shelter. A recent visit to the region by the High Commissioner for Refugees, Antonio Guterres, and UNHCR's Special Envoy, Angelina Jolie, highlighted the urgency of this crisis. Since April, the number of Syrian refugees has gone up 7 times. More than half are children. At the Jordanian border with Syria, Ms. Jolie met some children who had just become refugees.
What did you bring with you?
Faced with increasing demands and limited resources, hand in hand with the local regional governments, 52 UN agencies and NGOs created a special partnership to look after the Syrian refugees. This is a Save the Children class in Zatri camp in Jordan. This is a government-staffed kindergarten in Turkey. This is a clinic provided by a Jordanian NGO.
I've been with the UN for 20 years, and this is one of the best collaborations that I've seen of government together with UNHCR, WFP, and the main agencies.
Kilometers away in Mauritania, Niger, and Burkina Faso, the Mali crisis grips the region. Here, distance and the desert have been particularly challenging for UNHCR and its partners. Water is at a premium in this harsh environment, and a drought in the region has aggravated the food needs of the refugees and the locals. Since January, by air, sea, and road, over 155,000 kilometers have been crossed, 4 times the distance around the globe, to deliver 1,359 tons of supplies, including water. The World Food Programme and UNHCR came together to increase and speed up deliveries.
There are over 9 million people who could potentially be impacted by the lack of access to food. We've started the work on the ground. We have an opportunity to ensure that this crisis does not become a famine.
UNICEF and local partners set up child centers and schools in Mauritania in a UNHCR camp. Cooperation reinforces capacity and supply, both key to managing these crises. In South Sudan, the world's newest country, 74 UNHCR airlift operations were needed to assist the Sudanese refugees. The urgency was acute. Half of the affected Sudanese are under the age of 12, and half the children under 5 are malnourished. Nutrition programs were set up for mothers and their children. Relocation to higher ground was essential with the impending rain. Syria, Mali, South Sudan. Thousands of people in need of assistance and protection. Across the neighboring countries, those seeking help have not been turned away. Borders have remained open, and governments have come to the assistance of the refugees. These are 3 of the 4 acute crises, together with many other refugee situations in the world. All the refugees share one longing, one hope, one dream: to return home. But for that, resolution to the conflicts have to be found. And until then, UNHCR and its partners will continue to come to their aid. Nobody needs peace more than a refugee.
Yes.